Hi guys, welcome. I'm so excited to introduce myself to you. I am Joan of Angels, and you are with me live in my Desert Heart Sanctuary, where I paint divine beings, where I channel their messages for humanity, where I do a lot of healing, meditations, guidance, teaching, reading sessions, activations, and awareness, helping people to really connect with who they are and what they're here to do. And so today, I'm really excited to introduce to you again the Awakening to Miracles. It's the 44-day program where we are discussing how to step into your destiny and how to hear the Masters of Miracles. And these are 44 cards of awakening. They are 44 oracle cards that were designed here in the studio, in the sanctuary. 44 angels, 44 different celestial beings, 44 vortexes, portals, transportation devices, and other ways which help us shift our frequency into a higher vibrational frequency. And this is great. This is a really good view, actually. This is the 43rd card. We're doing this card. It is this painting over here, and it is the magic carpet. Of course, the miracle carpet. She is flying. She is spreading her miracle seeds around us. She's helping us uplift, and she is part of the Krishna series. And actually, this is great because I'm going to be able to show you some of them so you can get the energy. The one that's kind of at the top of my head, let's see if I sit right, you can see, there you have it, a stairway going up to heaven. But we've had several transportation devices in this deck. And again, this deck, and the reason we're teaching you this is that I use this deck every day. I was using the draft, all the artist's rough copies for a while. But using the deck in terms of trying to see how to work with you and also just loving the feel of it. And what I've come to is that the deck has angels, angels of gratitude, angels of love, and then they have different places you can go, heaven, light cities. They have all sorts of ways to get there. Come on. We're really looking for this card for you. Angel of love, freedom. What is she? There she is, the magic carpet. Okay, well, I had to go through that because I actually wanted to show you a lot of the portals and the interdimensionality of it. So here we go. All right. So some of the cards are distinctly about travel. So travel where? Travel from being in our body, lifting up our consciousness to go more or less into an interdimensional place. And so when you look through the deck, you'll see, look, he's on a heartmobile. It's actually similar to this one, a vehicle of transportation, so that when we meditate, we can actually see ourselves in the magic carpet. And what would you be doing in the magic carpet? And that's a really good question. If you were able to spread miracles and share your miracles and go to unknown destinations, exactly how would you do it? What would you do? How would you see yourself get there? And then what kinds of miracles would you spread? So we have the interdimensional portal, we have the angel activation portals and the runways, but all of it is really about spreading miracles, spreading happiness, spreading joy, spreading the concept that we can do this. So let's see, here it is right here. So when they told me to do these cards, they said, okay, Joan, we're going to take people down on the miracle pathway, and we're going to show them how they can step free and raise their frequency from this level to the next one, attracting more of what you want. Maybe the abundance miracles, maybe the prosperity miracles, the love miracles, the miracles of completion, the miracles of project wellness, of friendship. All of those are different facets of the miracles, but they come really, from a sense of knowing who we are. And when I really launched Miracles and the Miracle Makers Club, really one of the most important things that I said, and it's in this book here, is what are you here to do? Because when you know what you're here to do, then you can leap out of tall buildings in a single bound. You can leap out of your bed, honestly, at 3 in the morning and be excited to do your work. Not that you're going to be excited at 3 in the morning necessarily, but it's the passion that's inside you that allows that to happen for you. And then what happens? You attract the right clients, the contracts, everything gets signed. You move forward with much more confidence and belief. So I'm challenging you today to really set in your mind, okay, what's a miracle I really want to see? Now, there's different kinds of miracles, guys. There's a miracle of purpose. There's also a miracle of the day. So, for instance, the last 2 years ago at the Conscious Life Expo, some of you may have been there, I passed by this table because I work there a lot, and I teach and I show my art and I introduce speakers. It sort of depends on the year. But I walked by this booth and I saw these crystals all laid out, and I saw angels inside them, and I went, oh my God, I love these. And I noticed the jeweler, and I thought, oh my God, what a beautiful man. And let's do it so you can actually see it better. Okay. And I wanted this. I so wanted it. I could touch it, smell it, feel it. So I went up in the elevator, and I didn't have the funds for it, to be frank. Went up in the elevator, and I don't quite know what happened. Yes, went up, rested, whatever. And I come back down, and I go to the elevator to come down. And who do I run into but the guy who, the jeweler. And he was really depressed. He was really depressed because it was his last, he had used all of his resources, his last amount of money to create these. And he was convinced no one was going to buy it. Well, maybe this was Friday. No one had walked around the expo yet. But he was really depressed. I mean, really depressed. So I said to him, well, come on. You'll come to my room. We're going to do a miracle activation session, because that is what I love to do. I love to activate you, awaken you. I remove what's the obstacles. And they're really phenomenal, right? So, and I don't even know what I was thinking inviting him. I didn't know him, but he comes to my room. We do this session. He feels a little better. He goes downstairs to his booth. I go do whatever I'm doing. I run into him 2 days later, walking by his booth, and he says, Joan, he says, pick one of these out for yourself. He said, I have, ever since you worked with me, I've almost sold out. He said, it's been phenomenal. And in gratitude, and that's the thing about miracles and service is the repayment in gratitude. So he gave me this, and that's how he manifested that. And so today we're going to really ask you to start to think about what kinds of miracles do you want to manifest in your life? How would that look for you? Miracle manifestations. And along with that, what are you really here to do? What is your purpose? How do you want to serve on this planet, so we can really up your level? And it's not about the job you're doing. So my mission is here to heal and inspire, but I do it through art. I do it through talking. I do it through the oracle cards. I do it through teaching. I do it through healing. I do it just from being kind. I do it by thinking about it and sending meditations and healings all throughout the world. So that's what we do. And how else do I do it? Well, I do it through the art, really. Now, on this side, this other side of me, you see the pathway to heaven. And it's a really good view of that painting. And above my head, as I said, you see the victories and the celestial transports as they ascend. And so this should be motivating you. Now, what would you do if you were on a magic carpet? And if you had access to this magic carpet? So wouldn't that feel really, really good? So we're going to shift our vibration for a minute and move into that feeling. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, that feeling of raising our frequency. Now, how do you know that you're raising your frequency so you could ride on that magic carpet? So let's do a little frequency check. Now, remember, this has been a training program. This is the day card 43. So we've done a lot of this work in other days, but we're going to talk about it again. So imagining a horizontal line that's like this, and there's a clock hand like this. So on the left is 0, on the right is 10. Clock hand goes like this. So if I said to you, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your energetic frequency right now, all over? And it doesn't mean just your physical, but your whole well-being and vitality. It may go anywhere from a 0, most anyone here would be higher, but it could be 3, 4, 10, even up to an 8, 9, or 10. Now, if it's a 3 or 4, that's okay, no judgment, because you'll find it goes out through up and down throughout the day. But to do this kind of work and to access the divine, far better if we are at already a 10. Makes it much easier for them and for us to hop on that magic carpet. So what are we going to do? Remember some of the things. Well, let's see. One thing we can do really fast is take that meter and move it over to a 10 and clip it together with angel wings. So we have kind of artificially moved it over there. And I want to keep it there for a few minutes. And I want to work right in here, sending your roots down to the center of the earth, sending your cords up to the heavens, feeling that vibration going up and down. Whew, that's right. All right, and feeling the energy going up and down. And now, breathing in and receiving from the heavens above this kind of energy and feeling it going down into every cell of your body, your fingers, your toes, your organs, your muscles, your tissues, your heart, your brain, your third eye. All right. And sending healing messages of love to all of them. Aligning yourself. And now we ask again, where is that meter? All right, 8, 9, 10. And then maybe we have to do more things. Maybe it's still only an 8. So what else would you have to do to raise your frequency? Well, you might have to put on a sacred piece of clothing. Now, this is not one of my scarves, but they told me to wear it for today because it belongs in this kind of series, and it's just too pretty for words, actually, seeing it here. I never want to take it off. But it is goddess wear. And we wear high frequency. I can feel the energy already. And we're going to put on 2 of the medallions that came from our collection of angelic beings. These raise your frequency. And as I put them on, you can envision that they're being surrounding on you. And before you end, I have this very high frequency angel crystal. Oops, it's not on me. We're going to put that on. And then we say, whew, okay, I have chills. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's my energetic frequency now? Oh, 10 plus. If you need to put a crystal in your hand, do it. If you need to, take your bowls and change the vibration through sound. Ooh, do it. Do it, do it. Whatever it takes, guys, until you get that meter to a 10. Because why? Once you're on the 10, you can become one with the magic carpet ride. Yes, you can. With the goddesses and the angels, you could be the one that is spreading miracle seeds on the planet and shifting that kind of energy. You can be the goddess who's planting those seeds, who turns around and helps lift the vibration of those around us just by being who we are. So when we pull this card, it's enjoy the ride. We're going to an unknown destination. Why? Because now that you're a 10, just claim where you want to go. You want to go to India, you want to go to Maui, you want to go to Bali. Let's claim it. Claim it. I am a magnet for miracles. Miracles go through me. My journey takes me everywhere. Magic and miracles await. Magic and miracles await me now. So, now that we've raised our vibration, and we've also talked about this, fluffing our wings. What is that? Great camera views with this new way I'm doing it. But you can feel the energy coming back. And I swear, if I did it a certain way, you could see those wings my God, too cute. You could definitely see those wings. So that's what you have to do. You do this so that you get it in your body. You know, I've been a chiropractor for many years, and I know that when we get it in our body, aligned body, mind, spirit, we can hold it for longer periods of time. So we get it in our body. Now we're ready to ask our guides, what kind of information do you have? Is this the right time? May I ask these questions? Is it appropriate for me to get these answers? So this is the kinds of stuff that we do. We sit, we raise this frequency. We're at 10 now, and now we can pull out the deck. These are the miracle messages. You will not see these on the market. You can only get them on my website. And actually, let me see if I can do that right now. On my new website, which is Awakening to Miracles 2018.com. And on that site, you can find out about the cards, how to get them, and how to sign up to get all of the videos that we've been doing, the 43. This is 43. So I've been getting wonderful feedback about the training, and if you've been liking it, let me know. We will be offering, now this is a secret because there's only 2 more cards yet. I can tell you a little bit. We're going to be having a private Miracle Makers Club group, and you'll all be invited to join. So if you go to that website and sign up, you'll be able to get emails that will tell you about how to get to the next step where you're part of a private group of Miracle Makers. I think that's pretty groovy myself. So yes, yes, yes. All right, so let's pull a card for everyone. So, you know, assuming like, okay, here we go. So say I'm in my studio, my sanctuary, and I've done everything I showed you. And I do. Before I paint, before I write, before I channel, before I do sessions for people, before I did this, I already go in and I say, what is it that I need to know about my day, about really the miracle way, this miracle pathway? How do I live the day to day so that I can have the most extraordinary day, and so that my dreams are coming true, so that the miracles are manifesting, so that I have more of my prosperity and health, wealth, and happiness going for me. So I can be like this angel spreading miracle seeds across the planet and uplifting the vibrations and bringing health, wealth, happiness, harmony, and balance. And honestly, guys, I'd really like a world where we never had to worry about war again. And I can only see angel help being the clue for that. All right, so in asking my guides, how do we ever bring about this world of peace and harmony and prosperity, because that is my question today, the angel of confidence comes through. So what does she say? Oh, really, she says, see the world through the eyes of love and compassion and trust your instincts. So let's see. So I wake up in the morning, I pull this card, and I'm thinking, what am I doing today? Well, seeing the world through the eyes of love and compassion. Well, what that means is don't take everyone else's issues personally. So maybe I go to work, and the first thing that happens is your boss criticizes you. Well, rather than react and going, oh God, another day, how unfair, I'm miserable, instead, understand that your boss probably came in with his or her own set of issues, okay? And perhaps it has nothing to do with you, and we step away. My house in Marin, where I lived, had something like 40 some odd giraffes, including one painting that was like 8 feet tall. My ceilings were 25, one wall was 25 feet tall, because the giraffe happens to be one of my animal companion guides. And why the giraffe? Because the giraffe is so tall that they can see 360 degrees over everything, not like us. All right, so they have a larger perspective. Also, I have heard that the giraffe shed real tears, which endears them to me. All right, and if you've ever been kissed by a giraffe, they've got the softest tongue. They're so sweet, but they are filled with wisdom, and that is to see the eyes through the world from the outside, like looking through the eyes of love, understanding where people are coming from in their conversations with you. Make it about, not about you today. You know, make it about, okay, how can I see the big picture here? My husband came in and he's screaming and yelling at me. What's the big picture here? What kind of day did he have? In fact, let's look at why we came here. You know, why are we here? And I always look at what is the big picture of even me doing these videos here on awakening to miracles. Well, the big picture is this. I came in this life to help awaken people to miracles and to do this work. And Spirit says, the sooner you get on with it, Joan, the happier you're going to be. And so I'm doing this so I can move forward with my own journey and get to the sacred teachings. Now, what's the second card? I love this. Sacred Kingdom. This is a series of paintings that was done based on Sedona when I went to the mountains of Sedona, and the mountains revealed themselves to me. And the card is master teachers are giving you the keys. You have wisdom to share. Well, I am the master teacher. And a year ago, I was told that I was to teach Oracle Mastery Ascension Guides. Well, it took me months to get that. Oracle Mastery Ascension Tools. Oracle Mastery Ascension Guides. Well, I think that's what we're doing here. Oracle Mastery. We're starting with Miracle Mastery. It doesn't really matter what we start. They said start with miracles. And that's what we're doing. What's our next Oracle Mastery? Well, that's going to be on Vibrational Mastery. And then there'll be Portal Mastery. And then they said, Joan, don't worry about it. We'll show it to you. Because remembering that as we say yes, they show us the next step. So guys, I hope you love these programs. And I am a master teacher, and the program we are right now involved in is this Awaken to Miracles 2018 program, which has been designed to teach you about all of these cards, the 44 cards in the Miracle Mastery deck, these miracle messages. It's to introduce you to the Master of Miracles so you can bring them home. And the truth is, if you have one of the decks, well, then you have, or two or three or four, then you have all of these beings in your on your altar, you know, and jumping all around you. And trust me, when I've been told by many people that when they have the art, it's like having a living being in their home, and it raises the vibration, even if it's on a card. So I have had friends that, you know, they couldn't get the art or the prints, but they could afford the deck, right? So what did they do? They put every single card up on the wall, and they manifested miracles. All right, so guys, you're listening to a master teacher. Perhaps you're a master teacher, but this is the information that you right now are receiving. I'm so honored to be working with you. Isn't she beautiful right behind me? She is she's riding the magic carpet. She's one of the Krishna series, which goes along with the painting up above my head. And I think I can make it so you can see the other one. Yes, you can. That is the other Krishna. And again, he's on a carpet, and he's got his magic wand, and we call him Miracle Krishna because he's spreading magic. If you like the art, go to joanofangels.com or message me. I'd be happy to show you the art, the originals. The prints are all on the website, the declays, and I can even make you a piece of clothing if you really wanted. But the reason is to raise these beings want to be with you now. They love me, but they're ready to leave. Okay, why? Because they have a destiny too, and their destiny is to be your master teacher, to give you the keys, share the information. Okay, what's the third card? Mother Mary. Well, I think that's fabulous because she's the first card of the deck too, Mother Mary. And I thought that very first class we did was fabulous because I still remember it, self-care, self-nurturing. So we start with, you know, like our foundation and our roots, and here we get now, we're celestially traveling. So tonight when you go to bed or when you do your meditation, it'd be really helpful for you to envision, knowing that you're safe and protected, that Mother Mary's with you, that the masters are with you, the angel of confidence is with you, and the masters of miracles are with you. And now you've raised your vibration to a 10, and then you go into your meditation. I kind of like that visualization on seeing myself on a magic carpet. Kind of reminds me of Santa Claus. And didn't he go out on that sled? you know, with those beautiful reindeer, and he's given his presents all around the globe, and how good the whole world feels. Well, let's kind of feel into that. All right, imagining ourselves on that magic carpet. And with that wand that we have, we spread healing, goodness, joy, abundance, prosperity, peace and harmony, wellness, health, full tummies, roofs over our head, protection from the environment, transport vehicles, true love. How about a planet where everyone knows their full potential and they know what they're here to do? Those are things that you can do through visualization with these cards, or your own visualizations. So that's the kind of work we do. So these are the new and the latest pieces of my Miracle Toolkit. The miracle messages, I don't know, I think they're so darn cute. I love them. The cards feel really good. They come in a little silver laminated pouch, and they do have instructions in them. That's part of the Miracle Toolkit. The other part of the Miracle Toolkit is this book. I've rediscovered the book because I had it out of print, and then I went and pulled it back up. Listen to this. Create a personal plan that works. So these are the action steps, accessing your current situation and a plan that works. So I love this. Now, so again, 44 cards, 44 oracles, messengers, miracles, masters, temples, and portals to assist you to do what? To raise your vibration, right? To attend, so you can start to connect with them, so you can start to remember why you're here, so you can wake up every day really stepping into this fullness of who you are, so that we could get things done on this planet, so we can hop on that magic carpet and start to spread those miracle seeds and see those results. So guys, if you like this work, go sign up at awakeningtomiracles2018.com. Tell your friends, get a deck. You can go to my other website, Joan of Angels. I'm going to put it down there, .com, where you could see some of the artwork, if that so inclines you, and some of the other work. Anyway, we have one more card left, and stay tuned for that one. That's going to be the best card. It happens to be a celestial temple that's so real. I'm going to tell you about her. All right, then. So that's all for today. Expect miracles. Be the miracle. Be a miracle seed. Be one who spreads miracles, shares them, turns around and helps other people to come forward. Be one that really holds to the light with such delight that the light is much brighter than the dark. We can claim our planet. So I love you all. That's all for now. Expect your miracles today. Love, love, love.